By the stands the first time, Puncino takes a very short lead. Trebizond now moving up to be second. Preemptive Strike is racing third. Buster's Dream settling in to be fourth.
Followed by Keepless. Then comes Mauritania. Top Sea Jim also right there. Tapestroid and Tam. Racing towards the backstretch. The lead belongs to Puncino by about a length and a half. Preemptive Strike is racing second. It's Trebizond in the third position. Right behind Buster's Dream is fourth. Capeless now fifth. Broad Daylight
now fifth. Broad Daylight sixth. Trapezoid is seventh. He's followed by Mauritania. Then comes Tab. The early trailer is Top Sea Jim. Safely over the jumps, Puncino continuing to show the way by about 2 lengths. Preemptive Strike is racing second. Next in line, Trebizond is racing third. Capeless now fourth. Moving up, Mauritania close to fifth with Broad Daylight. We pick up the field with Puncino still leading the way over Preemptive Strike. Buster is Trebizond. Next in line comes Mauritania. He's followed by Capeless and Broad Daylight. But it's still Puncino setting the pace over Preemptive Strike. Approaching the judges' stand for the second time. Puncino with a short lead. Preemptive Strike now up to challenge. Preemptive Strike gets it 3 parts of the lane. Puncino is back to second. Mauritania
fourth. Trebizond is fifth. Broad Daylight sixth. Followed by Capeless seventh. Then comes Buster's Dream. Next in line. The trailer is Top Sea Jim. Preemptive Strike the leader now by 3 lengths. It's Trebizond racing second. Tapestroid moving up to be third. Puncino is
moving up to be third. Puncino is back to fourth. He's followed by Mauritania fifth. Gap of a length and a half back to Capeless racing sixth. Then comes Broad Daylight. Preemptive Strike, the one to catch. The leader by 3. Trebizond is racing second. Tapestroid a close at third. Capeless is fourth. Mauritania in the fifth spot. Buster's Dream racing sixth. Preemptive Strike continuing to show the way by 2.5 lengths. Trebizond Strike with command. Here comes the challenge on the outside from Trebizond. Preemptive Strike, Trebizond. Trebizond now moves to the lead. Preemptive Strike is racing second. Under the drive, Capeless up to be third. It's Trebizond with a short lead. Charge. Trebizond the leader. Capeless comes straight. Trebizond in front.
Green line, Craig.
jump, it's North Atlantic. He's got the advantage by about 3 or 4 lengths. Mr. Percolator is settling in second. Cold Cat is racing third. Then comes 36 Ways, followed by Devil's Craft and the early trailer, Steadfastness. Well, North Atlantic has opened up a quick 10 length margin. It's Cold Cat and Mr. Percolator in the battle for second. Also moving up, 36 Ways, Steadfastness, and then 3 more to the early trailer, Devil's Craft. Moving to the back flat, this one is all North Atlantic in the early stages, a dozen on top. Mr. Percolator is racing second, 36 Ways up to be third. Cold Cat is fourth, Steadfastness and Devil's Craft. North Atlantic with the huge margin right now. Let's keep it at about a dozen to 15 lengths. Mr. Percolator is second, 36 Ways third. Right between that pair comes Cold Cat, followed by Steadfastness and Devil's Craft. The lead still. And still trailing Devil's Craft. North Atlantic continuing to set the pace. He has the lead by 4 lengths. Mr. Percolator is racing second. Cold Cat now up to be third. Right there with him, of course, is 36 Ways. Then it's Steadfastness, and far behind, Devil's Craft, still the distant trailer. North Atlantic to the back flat for the final time. He has the lead by 4 lengths. 36 Ways, and Tom Foley now move up to take second. They're going to go after the leader. Mr. Percolator is racing third. Cold Cat is fourth, followed by Steadfastness, and dropping far back, Devil's Craft. North Atlantic with the short lead. Here come the challenges. They begin to mount. It's 36 Ways with Mr. Percolator, Cold Cat, and Steadfastness. In the blustery conditions, North Atlantic is going to try to set all the pace all the way. He's got the lead by 1 1/4 lengths. 36 Ways is second. Mr. Percolator third. Cold Cat and Steadfastness. Far back, Devil's Craft. North Atlantic digging in. Cold Cat right there in Steadfastness. It's still Mr. Percolator with a short lead. He's digging in. Steadfastness and Cold Cat going to try him. Mr. Percolator, here comes Steadfastness from the outside. Those two, hard drive. Mr. Percolator and Steadfastness, heads apart. Opening up the big lead, he maintains it by about 8 lengths. Darn Tip Alarm is racing second. Kel Senor now up to be third. Devil's Reach and Snowball Flanagan. It's Walker with by and Snowball Flanagan. By 10. Right inside, Kel Senor third. Darn Tip. By about 10 lengths. Devil's Reach is second. Kel Senor third. Snowball Flanagan now moves up to fourth as Darn Tip Alarm drops back last. The begins to pick up. Skywalker's lead now about 6. Reaches second. Snowball Flanagan beginning to advance. He gets a close to third. Kel Senor and Darn Tip Alarm. They're going to have to pick it up to catch Al Skywalker. He has the lead by 8. Reach is second. Snowball Flanagan, Kel Senor, and dropping far back, Darn Tip Alarm. Al Skywalker is going to try to lead all the way in this afternoon's National Hunt Cup. He maintains the pace-setting choice, 6 or 8 lengths on top. Then it's Devil's Reach with Kel Senor, Snowball Flanagan, Darn. Al Skywalker, the one to catch. Devil's Reach is second, followed by Kel Senor, Snowball Flanagan. Far back, Darn Tip Alarm. Kel Senor.
Mellon Financial is a proud sponsor of the 2002 Radnor.
Scotch and Company 8. Racing to the stands once again, Thor's with the short lead. Mypo is second. Slick Freddy now third. Fast Steppin' Man fourth. Charlie's Dewan is fifth. Bit of Scotch sixth. Young Dubliner next, then it's Taking Advantage, followed by Sovereign Storm. The trailers are Taking Advantage, then it's Glitter and Glimmer and Wood Whistle. They head towards the back for the final time. Thor's with the lead 2 lengths. Mypo is second. Fast Steppin' Man third. Slick Freddy fourth. Charlie's Dewan fifth. Young Dubliner is racing sixth. In between those, Taking Advantage is seventh. The veteran Thor's maintains the lead 1.5 lengths. Mypo races second. Slick Freddy is third. Fast Steppin' Man fourth. Young Dubliner fifth. Taking Advantage sixth. Bit of Scotch seventh. Sovereign Storm is eighth. And Company 8. Thor's in a battle once again with Mypo. Mypo moves up to challenge. Mypo gains the lead 1 length. Thor's is back to second. Slick Freddy racing third. Fast Steppin' Man now fourth. Then comes Taking Advantage and Company 8. Mypo with the lead, Fast Steppin' Man, Glitter and Glimmer, and they're now joined by Wood Whistle. The lead belongs to Mypo. He's got a short lead. On the outside, Wood Whistle, Glitter and Glimmer towards the inside. Wood Whistle now up to gain command. Mypo battles back. Wood Whistle, Mypo, their heads apart. Wood Whistle.
Rare and precious jewelry.
They come to the stands for the first time with Greek Hero showing the way. Alan Prell is moving up to be second, The Knife Speaks third, and Flight Card is the early trailer as the quartet goes by the judges' stand for the first time. Very slow pace, and Greek Hero has them well bunched up. Alan Prell right there, The Knife Speaks, and Flight Card. It's Greek Hero and Matthew McCarran with the lead by about 2 lengths. Alan Prell is racing second. Then you have the pair of The Knife Speaks and Flight Card in pursuit. Greek Hero shows the way with a narrow advantage. Alan Prell is second, The Knife Speaks, and Flight Card. Less than 3 lengths separate the 4 runners in this afternoon's Mary E. Carrier Steeplechase. Greek Hero had the lead, The Knife Speaks moving up, Flight Card, Alan Prell, they're all well bunched. Getting a look down the back flat, it's Flight Card with the lead, Greek Hero coming back now. Greek Hero takes it back from Flight Card. Alan Prell is third, and the Knife Speaks races fourth. Card is racing second, Alan Prell, and the Knife Speaks. All jumping well as they approach the stands for the second time. All up and over safely, Greek Hero with the lead. Flight Card is second, Alan Prell third, and the Knife Speaks still fourth. Greek Hero going along at a very moderate pace with the lead by a full length and a quarter. It's Flight Card second, Alan Prell, the Knife Speaks, and we're going to get the pace starting to pick up as they go to the back flat for the final time. Greek Hero extending his stride a little bit. He's got it by about 2 lengths. Alan Prell is second, Flight Card third. The Knife Speaks can still see them all at this point. Greek Hero maintaining the lead by 2.5 lengths. Alan Prell, Flight Card, the Knife Speaks. Trying to lead them all the way. Greek Hero maintains the lead. Flight Card now accelerates. He regains second. Alan Prell's right alongside, and the Knife Speaks still fourth, looking for a rally. Greek Hero with the lead by about a length. Flight Card is second, Alan Prell. The Knife Speak now moves up a bit closer to the top trio. It's Greek Hero with the lead. Splitting horses, the Knife Speaks now moves up to take second. Alan Prell is racing third. Flight Card fourth. Greek Hero well over in front by 3 lengths. Alan Prell. It's Greek Hero with the lead. The Knife Speaks is second. Greek Hero, well ridden at a moderate pace up front, put to the drive to win the Mary E. Carrier Steeplechase.
This race is also run in memory of Thomas Stokes, in which
the Boot, and then on the other side of the jumps comes Not Bad. The Boot and Not Bad battle for command from between horses. They're joined by Calico Sue. It's the Boot on top of half. Calico Sue is second. Not Bad racing third, running the park in the 4th position. The Baca is 5th. He's followed by Diablo's Crown racing 6th. Hendler is 7th. Lost John, the early trailer, Asset Allocation.
The Boot shows the way over the next jump. Calico Sue right there racing second. Not Bad is third. Then there's a gap of about 5 lengths to Run in the Park racing fourth. Next in line comes Diablo's Crown. He's fifth. Gap of a length and a half back to the Barker racing sixth with Hendler. They head to the next jump on the back flat. Calico Sue over on the lead by about 2.5 lengths. The Boot is racing second, followed by Not Bad third. Calico Sue, the leader, 2 lengths. The Boot is second. Not Bad racing third. Run in the Park is now fourth. Moving up between horses comes the Barker in the 5th position. Diablo's Crown is dropped back to 6th. Man. Then comes Not Bad racing third. Run in the Park is fourth. Hendler up to be fifth. The Barker is racing sixth. After the slow start comes Asset Allocation. Dropping back, Diablo's Crown, and the trailer, Lost John. Head to the back flat and jumps for the final time with the Boot taking the lead. Not Bad is moved up to be second. Calico Sue is back to third. Run in the Park is moved up to be fourth. Then comes the Barker fifth with Asset Allocation racing sixth. Hendler is now seventh, followed by Diablo's Crown and Lost John, the trailer. The Boot is the one to catch. He holds a short lead. It's the Boot with the lead. Not Bad racing second. Then comes Run in the Park, a close-up third. About 2 lengths further back, Hendler. He's followed by the Barker. Not Bad is now moved up, taking the lead from the Boot. The Boot is back to second. Run in the Park is racing third. Towards the inside, the Barker is now up to be fourth. Hendler in the 5th spot, a gap of 4 lengths. Diablo's Crown racing 6th, followed by Asset Allocation and Lost John. Diablo's Crown has the lead under a hard drive on the outside. Hendler now moving up the challenge. Hendler, Diablo's Crown, here's Run in the Park. It's anybody's race. They head to the stand, Run in the Park, and Hendler. These two are going to battle it out. Hendler and Run in the Park. Hendler in front.